The whole engine is just like heart.
Exactly.
If you don't protect the heart, that basically will cause you more problem.
Hi guys, welcome back to MYKETE. The MYKETE is all about car care, driver, and more cars and care. So today we have James here. He actually personally used Valvoline before. Maybe you could share a bit how did the engine oil actually help you?
Basically, I think it's early January. Actually, I bought the used second-hand BMW. After getting the car from the the car dealer, after a week of driving, I feel that there is something wrong with the car. Because actually in the morning having the cold start, and then I have the engine jerking. Occasionally the engine just shut off after the jerking. Basically I had to restart the car, and then only happen on the cold start or when the car is in idle, when you stop. Okay, after you come back work, and you stop when the car port, you stop for a while, and then you can start feeling the car actually is jerking. Is like an earthquake. I was posting this question is in BMW to Malaysia. So and happened that what is the thing, what is the solution happening? And happened that the time is Bentley is alright. Actually it approached me, okay, are you interested that you do a service and use this oil? It's called Walao. Are you interested? I said, okay, why not? I said, okay, we'll try. Eventually, and I go to the thing and change the service and do some cleaning on the engine because of it's a used car, so the intake on the fall and the things that the carbon build up. So I do the cleaning, everything is off, and then put in the new engine. Basically, the one thing that I noticed on the second day is basically after I take the car, is the temperature right now. The car engine temperature from the car reading is become about 5 to 7 degrees lesser than previous. And then I also noticed that jerking start to getting later. After a few days later, the jerking is totally gone. But occasionally, sometimes in very cold start or I stop the car for a few days, it still have a little bit of jerking, but it's not severe. But after engine warm up, jerking is no longer there. I found that when cruising on the highway, the gear changing is very smooth compared to previously. I was very impressed. Feel the engine is lighter. I don't know what engine oil the car dealer put in, because I was told when I get the car, the engine just serviced a week ago, so they put in the new oil. But I still feel something wrong with that jerking issue. Eventually, after the change the engine oil, the difference is very huge. This is the thing that I experienced, and basically that next service, of course, I stick to using this one if nothing happens.
I see. Maybe you could share a bit about what car do you actually drive, maybe the model.
The CPU model, UK spec is 528. BMW signature inline 6. Okay, the one is deductible. The first thing when you know that it's inline 6, whenever you're cruising in the highway, a lot of heat generated in the engine. Yeah. So we will have the overheat issue. So sometimes it will reach 120 something. But after I changed the lane, the highest I can record is about 118. When actually it's really that I harsh push the acceleration to more than 200 kilometers. But of course this one is under straight road and this is no car. Control condition, they have a very high strict route.
So you practice this in a very safe environment.
Correct. on the normal roads. You want to try, you go to Sepang that one to try.
That one true. So far your experience with Valvoline was very good, and I'm quite glad to hear that feedback. Would you recommend this to other people as well?
Before this interview start, actually I recommended to a friend. He also a BMW owner. But his one is turbo, 535 and power turbo. Definitely his engine generate more heat than mine.
Yes.
Because it's turbo. He experienced that whenever he really tekan very hard, and you notice that what they call that, they have a
temperature gauge. Yeah.
Temperature gauge or engine oil experience that have maybe few hundred milliliter of using. So every time that once or 2 months, you have to top out another 1 liter. So far I've been using Valvoline for about a month plus. The engine oil never have any I need to top out the engine oil or the level. So also recently I just go through the servicing to change my lower arm, everything that and also the oil seal, sometime oil seal, which the oil need to be taken out, put in the storage and put it back. Also the same amount. That means basically that my caution is I buy extra 1 liter. So the extra 1 liter actually is never been used. Feedback is exactly the same amount. I was really impressed that this one actually extra 1 liter actually is no need. So this is the experience that I have on Valvoline oil.
So guys, you heard it from James. I'm very thankful for him to come all the way to Klang just to share with us his experience and his journey with Valvoline and MYKETE. And I do hope you guys support our journey. Like I mentioned, we are all about car care and we are all about teaching you how to take proper care on your car. Okay lah James, let's go and yum cha.